Hey Internet, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, November 2nd, 2014. So we are, oh, there's a green guy, then there's a creeper. Okay, we have to deal with this guy. And yeah, today is Sunday, November 2nd, 2014. So we are already in the next month of this year. And well, this is pretty interesting and pretty crazy. And well, I was already talking about this in the last episode. The time is passing by so quickly, and well, wow, I killed this with 2 arrows. This was nice, this was nice. Okay, let me just grab the experience points and grab the gunpowder, and now let me head over to my building site. And as I'm climbing up toward the viewer monument, I remember that I do have one question left over from Evernerdy I like to answer. And his question was, let me just have a short look at my notepad. Oh yeah, over there. Have you ever visited a space center before? Well, oh, what? No, I have. Ouch. Let me just. This guy is clever. As I was looking at the other monitor, he just sneaked up on me and started shooting at me while I was searching for the question. So yeah, his question was, let me do this once again. Have you ever visited a space center before? And no, I have not. Because, well, as you might know, I'm living in Germany and we do not have really a space center. Well, we do have our German Space Agency and so on, but we do not have a real space center. So there is not so much to visit, and I think really interesting are only the space centers over in Russia or in Northern America, or maybe also the space center of Ariane Espace, or however they are calling their space agency. And yeah, I think this would be pretty interesting. But over here in good old Europe, we are having not so many good space centers to visit, and well, flying to the United States is a little bit expensive. And wait, how do I get down there? Flying over to the United States is a little bit expensive, and while flying over to Russia is also a little bit expensive, and I'm not quite sure if there are some guided tours so that I can visit the Baikonur Cosmodrome or anything like this, and if this is really good for, well, space tourism or tourism for these spaceports and space centers. So yeah, I'm not quite sure, but it would be definitely interesting to visit something like this. And well, there is a good way to start my next topic, because how can I fill up this spot directly below? Wait, can I maybe, when I'm placing some dirt over here, and now I'm jumping down, is there a chance to... Yes. Okay, this is a good way. Now, how do I reclaim this dirt without having the need of jumping into the water? Well, okay. Apparently, oh, there is a swimming chicken. A swimming chicken, as these guys usually do. Okay, now can I reach this? No, I can't. And yeah, okay, and the next topic is that the Buzz Aldrin Space Program Manager was released on Friday. And well, the release has also connected with a contest so that you can win a trip to the Kennedy Space Center. And well, this would be a good opportunity to visit a space center for the very first time, but I don't think that I am that lucky that I will win this contest. But I tried, I filled out, or well, I pressed the button in order to participate in this contest. And now it's interesting to see if, well, if I'm lucky or if I'm not lucky, and well, maybe I'm able to visit a space center for the very first time, or maybe not. We will see. We will see how who is the lucky winner. And yeah, then speaking about the release of the Space Program Manager, let me just do something like this, maybe. Since the release, my amount of subscribers has increased on a crazy rate, and this is pretty interesting because I think the game, although it was now for 1 year in their early access program, was not so popular, and well, it was also released on Steam, and due to the release on Steam, I think a lot of new players got aware of this new game, and so they started a YouTube search, and well, they might have found my videos, or maybe they found my YouTube channel because I created 2 tutorial videos how to play this game, or how to try to play this game successful, and yeah, so maybe this was a little bit the reason. And the only problematic thing is that, well, I started playing this game about a year ago, and so the first episode of my Let's Play series is 1 year old, and yeah, this is the episode with the most views. So if you start searching for Buzz Aldrin Space Program Manager on YouTube and you stumble upon my videos, then the first video you are seeing is the first episode. And yeah, this is a little bit sad because, well, the game has changed since then, and also I have changed since then because, well, as I started basically my career as a Let's Player, this was at the exact same time as the early access program started of the Buzz Aldrin Space Program Manager. So one of the first games I played as a Let's Play was the early access program of the Buzz Aldrin Space Program Manager, and I'm not quite sure if this is now causing some bad guys to spawn. Let me just make sure that this is not the case by placing at first some torches down here. Maybe we have to improve a little bit this side later on. But right now I just want to make sure that nothing is spawning down here and is constantly running uphill and trying to explode on me or anything like this. Okay, so yeah, Buzz Aldrin Space Program Manager was one of the first games I've played as a Let's Play, and yeah, so my way of... Okay, I need a little bit more smooth stone over here, but then I finished the frame for my building over here. This is good, but I need a lot of more smooth stone because I like to create some half slabs to create the floor of this building. So I'm not quite sure. Let me have a quick check in my chest. What is there here? How is the status of my smooth stone? Maybe I have to go back into my cave and I have to create some more cobblestone to have more smooth stone. Yes, I have to do this because I have only 2 stones left. No, I have 6 stones left. Okay, maybe I can fill up, or I can... Yeah, maybe it's good enough that I can fill this one patch over there where some smooth stone is missing at the apron. No, I think this is more than 6 stones. But let me start with this. Yeah, okay, I need a little bit more stone to finish off this, and then let me just, for the rest of the day, place some more glass planes over there. I'm not quite sure. Can I... Yes, I can drop down here. Okay, now I can start. And yeah, so my Let's Play series is attracting new people. This is cool. This is really cool, and I'm really happy that I get more viewers and that apparently people seem to like my content, and this is good. But on the other hand, well, it's a little bit sad because, as I already said, yeah, my style of creating Let's Plays or my commentator abilities have changed since then, and so yeah, I think the... Have I done something wrong over there? No. Why? I don't want to create something over there. And so yeah, I think it might be a little bit different if the new viewers are seeing only my... Okay, I have created something down there. This was wrong. Okay, this is much better. Yeah. So I think this pane has completely destroyed and interrupted my stream of thoughts I wanted to express. Well, the main thing I just wanted to say was that because, okay, I do not have any new glass panes, so let me just create some new. I wanted to grab maybe this, and it was this way. Yes, it was this way. Very good. And okay, it's time to go to bed. Let me head over to my tower. And well, yeah, so the first episode they might find is also the very first episode, and it's one of the first episodes I've ever created as a Let's Player. And well, yeah, this might have a bad or a wrong impression of my current Let's Player skills. So, yeah, I hope they or most of the viewers who are finding this episode are starting to recognize that there are about 130 other episodes available and that they are trying to view some of the recent ones. Well, this would give them a little bit more the right impression of my current Let's Player skills. So I hope this is the case, and I hope they are also checking out my other Let's Play series like the coffee break in Minecraft as we are dang it. As we are doing it right now. Okay, I'm wasting some glass panes as I'm doing it right now. So yeah, if you are a new viewer and you are watching for the very first time ouch, this coffee break in Minecraft, then welcome. I hope you will like this, and I hope you will be staying, and I hope you will continue watching this coffee break in Minecraft. And here, let me just try out one thing. Is it possible to... No, it's not. I can't create a roof out of glass panes. This is sad. This is really sad. So let me just remove them. Okay, I have to find another solution for the roof. Yeah, I will do this later on. Right now, I will just create the glass walls of my building. And I think when we are, careful, when we are looking from this side, then this looks quite interesting. I think this is really nice looking, and I have to find a good solution for the roof. Maybe I have to use real glass blocks, the solid glass blocks. This could be a good solution to create the roof. We will see. Now let me just continue. And yeah, I hope I finished, or I made my point clear that it's a little bit sad that the first episode or the first impression new viewers might get from me is their dang it, it's the very first episode I've created as a Let's Player, and so it might cause a little bit a wrong impression of myself because during this time I was completely new to this. I had no idea how to create a Let's Play, and it was completely strange to me to create a Let's Play, and I wasn't quite sure how to react and how to act, and I did this for the very first time, and it was strange to talk in front of a monitor without anyone else standing around or being next to me, so everything was strange. And well, over time I got used to creating Let's Plays, and so yeah, I hope more users will check out these videos, and well, as I said, I hope they will also check out the coffee break in Minecraft, because I think this is also a very cool Let's Play series. And okay, now let's stop with this topic because I have the feeling I'm running in circles and I'm talking all the time about the same thing without saying anything more useful or without giving you any more or any new insights. And yeah, okay, then early this week we had the accident or the failure of their Antares rocket launch, and they are now currently investigating what happened to the Antares rocket and why the thing exploded. And well, during this time, I already said, well, it's still the case that rocket or spaceflight is dangerous. And yeah, now we had in this week the second the second accident, and this was not only an accident that a rocket exploded and, well, okay, a spacecraft was lost, and this was still, it's bad, but this time we had, or there was a failure of the SpaceShipTwo, their suborbital aircraft or a space plane created by Virgin Galactic, and, well, it was, or it's still there, the idea that the space plane should be used for uh, the upcoming space tourism, that it will perform a suborbital flight, and the space tourists or the consumers can buy a ticket and buy a ride and fly or perform a suborbital flight to experience a little bit the weightlessness in space, and that they can reach the edge of space at about 100 kilometers of altitude. And yeah, so this is the main idea, and unfortunately they had on Friday a next test flight, but the test flight was a failure and the whole spaceship exploded, and, well, they are now investigating what happened, and, well, the space plane is launched on top of, or, well, under a drop plane. So at first the thing is mounted to a drop plane and is brought up into high altitudes. Over there it gets released from the drop plane and it ignites its rocket motors in order to climb up to altitude and to accelerate. And, well, the ascent was fine, and just after the release, as they started the rocket motors, they had a malfunction, and, well, the whole thing exploded, and one of the two pilots died and the other one is injured. And, well, yeah, this is really sad, and it still demonstrates that spaceflight is dangerous, and I don't want to comment so much on this failure because on the one hand they know, or they just started the investigation of this accident and they are trying now to find out what happened, what went wrong. And yeah, this is really bad. And sure, when you're a test pilot, or when you're in general a pilot of these high performance aircrafts, or even if you're just a pilot of a normal aircraft, you are always aware that there might be an... Okay, so much about my pickaxe. I think I need to climb back up. You are always aware when you get into your aircraft that there might be the case that something worse or something bad happens, and you have a problem, and, well, then you have to deal with this problem. And as higher you are flying, or the more powerful your aircraft is, the more dangerous it is, because, well, if things happen too quickly, then you can't react anymore, and if you can't react anymore, then, yeah, you have to deal with all the things that are following by the accident or by the failure. And, well, this is really bad. And so, yeah, I think this is always a deal, and they were aware as they jumped into the cockpit and as they started their flight. But this is all the time a really bad outcome if someone dies in space exploration, because, well, they are aware of, okay, it's dangerous to try to make some progress with the exploration of space, but on the other hand, yeah, it's always a risk. But if the risk is uh, really coming true and you have a failure, then this is still very hard. And yeah, okay, let me just stop talking about this because this is really a bad topic, and it's really sad if something like this happens. And yeah, let's wait for the investigation, and or let's wait for the outcome of the investigation, and let's see what really happened. Maybe they come to a conclusion after they've investigated the crash site. And yeah, let's see what really happened. And yeah, it was a bad day for spaceflight. And yeah, okay, what else is going on? I talked about the release. I talked about the... Oh, I wanted to create a new pickaxe. I talked about the instant, interesting new increase in my subscriber amount, which is pretty cool, and I hope that these new subscribers will stick with my channel and that they also start to like my other Let's Play series. And oh yeah, speaking about other Let's Play series, on Friday I bought a new game. I discovered it on Steam and I thought, hey, the content of the game looks interesting and this is really a game I might like, so I bought it because it was a little bit reduced due to the Halloween thingy. So yeah, I bought it and I haven't played it yet because I like to play it as a Let's Play series. And dang it, and I hadn't. I'm wasting glass. This is bad. And I'm currently creating, well, obviously my coffee break in Minecraft. Then I have to record some Bath Orlan Space Program Manager episodes for the next week. And yeah, so I haven't had the time to play this, but I hope that today on Sunday I will find some time in order to start playing this game and to, let me just create new glass panes. Or well, let me just take this block or the stack of glass with me back to my cabin because we are now already at the end of this episode. And for all the new viewers who might now check out the coffee break in Minecraft, I usually play for 2 Minecraft days. I sleep during the night to prevent a lot of evil guys from spawning, so that I don't have to deal with a constant stream of skeletons and creepers and zombies and what else. And yeah, so I sleep during the night and yeah, I'm just talking about things going on in my life or things going on in spaceflight or somewhere else on our globe or in the cosmos or wherever. And yeah, this was wrong. After 2 days of Minecraft and after some buildings, this was also bad, after some building session of my airport, I finished off the episode by returning back home to my cabin. And yeah, now I'm back at my cabin and I can store some things in my chest. And yeah, this is basically what is going on in the coffee break in Minecraft. It's basically some kind of podcast or some kind of video blog in a video game. And yeah, this is all I am doing here. And yeah, now we are at the end. And yes, I hope you liked this. And I hope you will be joining me in the next episode. Was I talking about something? And well, yeah, there's one thing you have also to keep in mind when you are new to this coffee break in Minecraft. I'm often quite scatterminded while playing this game because suddenly I discover, oh, I need to create a new block or I need to create a new pickaxe or something else went wrong, and then I have to fix this or I have to think about how can I continue my building process of my airport. And yeah, then I lost track and I'm then standing around and I'm thinking about, was I talking about something or have I finished a topic? And yeah, this is now also the reason. So in this case, let me just finish off this coffee break in Minecraft. I hope you still liked it and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode on Wednesday when we continue with our building process. In this case, until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!